I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. And that's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
The good times just keep on coming. Anyways, welcome back, true believers and all you spectacular Spidey fans, to another really exciting Spider-Man PS4 related video. And yes, we are once again talking about yet another amazing milestone that Spider-Man PS4 has managed to reach, and this time around it is a huge one. So alongside of Spider-Man PS4 being labeled as the fastest selling superhero game within US history, as well as the fastest selling PlayStation and Marvel game of all time as well, it is now officially sold over 9 million copies worldwide. Not only is this an incredible feat to achieve for Spider-Man PS4 in general, but obviously for all the incredible developers over at Insomniac and Marvel who made this game such an amazingly memorable experience. And the fact that this many people got to experience this once-in-a-lifetime game just puts a huge smile on my face as a Spider-Man fan. But what excites me even more regarding this news is the amount of sales that have actually been acquired for PlayStation in general through the amount of copies that Spider-Man PS4 has sold worldwide. And of course, all this information comes from Sony and Insomniac directly, since they were informed about the overall sales for Spider-Man PS4 earlier today. And as you see right here, James Stevenson, who is the community director at Insomniac Games, did post a few hours ago saying Sony at PlayStation just announced that as of November 25th, Spider-Man PS4 has sold through over 9 million copies. Thank you for your support. So not only is it great to see Spider-Man PS4's success grow even more, but these stats don't actually tally up the way that you think they do. So even though it was reported today by PlayStation themselves that Spider-Man PS4 has officially sold over 9 million copies, it actually says that that particular stat was gathered on November 25th of 2018. And seeing how we're already in January of 2019, I have no doubt that throughout the last month of 2018 during December that Spider-Man PS4 might have sold even more copies than what we're led on to believe. Not only do I believe that's the case because of how you could count even more copies to be sold throughout the entire month of December, but that's also because that was when the last chapter of the City That Never Sleeps pack released. So given how there was one last piece of DLC for players to download for Spider-Man PS4, that would have also encouraged people who may have not owned the game yet to actually go out and buy it for themselves. And overall, this basically means that there's a pretty good chance that given the sales numbers that we have right now, there is a slight possibility that the actual number of sales that Spider-Man PS4 is a total of over 10 million copies worldwide. And once again, that is just a huge accomplishment for everyone who worked on this game, from Sony, PlayStation, Marvel, and of course Insomniac. But that's not all, everyone. Even with the huge sales of Spider-Man PS4 selling quote-unquote over 9 million copies, Sony actually posted something really interesting after James. So as you see, Sony directly tweeted out saying 91.6 million PS4s are in homes worldwide. Are you with us? Hashtag Sony CES. So given the amount of Spider-Man copies sold worldwide alongside of the amount of PlayStation sold due to the game's success, it's clear to tell that this is a huge win for Sony, Insomniac, Marvel, and PlayStation in general. So whether you're a gamer or not, or just simply a standard Spider-Man fan, it's just great to see how well this game is prospering overall. And with all that said, everyone, that's the video that I have for you today, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. What do you think of Spider-Man PS4 selling a total of over 9 million copies worldwide, as well as the amount of PlayStation sold worldwide due to the game's success? Now obviously, the amount of PS4 sold doesn't directly relate to Marvel's Spider-Man, but I do think one of the reasons as to why that is mainly because of the high quality that all the AAA PS4 exclusives entail, mainly of course with Marvel's Spider-Man. So seeing that Spider-Man PS4 is being called by some people as the best superhero game of all time, as well as the new mascot for PlayStation, is just a humongous win for the character overall. And for me personally, I couldn't be happier with the huge success that this game totally deserves. But until the next awesome milestone, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.
You sure you're okay?
Yes.